Alright, beautiful people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's talk about what happens when the Wi-Fi is strong, the lager is flowing, and it's 4 AM in the morning. Our friend Thomas Doyle here, the keyboard warrior, emoji enthusiast and accidental sponsor of tonight's show, decided to leave us a novel in the comments section. Now, instead of ignoring it, I'm going to do something even better. Break down every single word that he typed calmly, intelligently, and maybe with a little sprinkle of sarcasm. Because this isn't about insulting Thomas, this is about showing how sloppy arguments can fall apart when you shine a light on them. And Thomas, if you're watching this is all love, mate. You just gave me a whole video for free, so let's get started. Okay, so Thomas starts his 4 o'clock in the morning drunken rage with calling me a raging weedhead on sniff and a bum who should get a job. Absolute classic when someone's argument is very weak. They stop debating ideas and start throwing names around. It's like a kid losing at FIFA who suddenly blames the controller. It doesn't prove anything, it just proves that they're losing. So the first lesson, Thomas, insulting the messenger never disproves the message. Thomas then writes a whole essay on cannabis. Let's translate. He says weed isn't a drug but also makes you brain dead. Then he says only the non-THC part helps, and then it doesn't help Parkinson's at all. Cannabis is a drug by definition, but so is caffeine and paracetamol. THC and CBD are both active compounds. They do different things. CBD is studied for epilepsy and anxiety, and THC is for pain, appetite, and mood. Parkinson's patients aren't cured by cannabis by all means, but many report better sleep, less tremor, and less anxiety. That's called palliative benefit. So, Thomas, science isn't black or white. Saying weed is a cure is wrong, but then saying it doesn't do anything is just as false. Balance matters. Then Thomas claims that I think working people are slaves. That is completely wrong. I never insult workers, I honour them. What I question is systems that drain workers dry whilst politicians waste tax money. Supporting builders, nurses and drivers whilst criticising the exploitative system isn't contradictory. It's common sense. You don't love workers if you defend the chain that holds them down. Next point, he basically says, we need driving licenses. See? It's not control. No one is saying abolish licenses. We all want safe roads, don't we? The real question is, when does safety cross into surveillance? License to prove skill. That's good. Systems track your every move, tie your ID to a central database and rate your behaviour. That's not safety, that's control. Same with passports. They prevent fraud, but they can also become a massive choke point for our freedom. You know, where our freedom depends on movement of digital compliance. To question that is not stupidity, it's a civic responsibility. Thomas then says that they wouldn't spray the sky because they'd be breathing it in too. This is a straw man. Nobody said pilots are poisoning themselves. The real point is that weather modification exists, cloud seeding exists, geoengineering patents exist, military weather experiments are publicly documented. This debate isn't whether it's possible. It's a debate of how it's being used, by whom and with what consequences. And mocking people who ask those questions doesn't answer them. Next, he tries to do the classic laughing at the flat earth perspective. Cool, but here's the thing. Laughing at an idea isn't the same as disproving it. Go outside, do experiments, record the sunsets, test refraction. Mockery is not peer review, evidence is. And this channel exists for the people who prefer testing over trolling. And of course, it wouldn't be the perfect abusive comment if he didn't say that I was after money. Let's be transparent. I don't take sponsorships from big corporations. I don't take government funding. This channel runs off you beautiful supporters. If you think that independent media channels deserve support, you can grab a beautiful cotton t-shirt. That's not greed, that's independence. Meanwhile, the mainstream media take billions. They push propaganda and nobody blinks. But when an independent creator sells a £25 t-shirt, suddenly that's a crime. No, I don't think so, Thomas. That's called survival. So let's do this properly. Thomas, thank you so much, brother, for accidentally sponsoring this advert. But we have got, once you go flat, you never glow back. And we have also got, I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby. These two designs are limited stock. We've got both of them coming in at £25 each. And if you buy both today, you get free UK delivery. Ordering is easier than Thomas's grammar. Just DM me your size, address, and a quick bank transfer, and bosh, I will have these personally printed and delivered to you within 48 hours. Every sale keeps this channel free from corporate censorship. If you've ever thought, wow, he takes a lot of abuse but still speaks the truth, this is how you can back me. Okay, let's wrap it up by summing up Tom's drunken abuse. Weed is complex and not brain dead. That's simple. Workers deserve respect and not slavery disguised as patriotism. Safety and control are different things. Weather manipulation and modification exists, and we should talk about it. Mockery is not evidence, and independent creators like myself deserve support. Thomas, thank you for your energy, and next time, maybe sleep first and comment later. And for everybody else, subscribe for the YouTube only deep dives. Share this with a friend, and if you want to keep me creating, maybe, just maybe, grab yourself a beautiful t-shirt. And obviously, for the sensory reasons, beautiful people, this was just for entertainment, and I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby.